In the late 1990s, in the peaceful town of Oba, Anambra State, a tragic domestic scandal shook the entire community. It involved Chief Ibube Okafor, a prosperous young merchant and respected elder, and his two wives, Ifeoma and Adis. What began as a typical polygamous household ended in accusations of witchcraft, poisoning, and the total breakdown of a once-honored family. Background: Chief Ibube married Ifeoma, his first wife, in 1978. They had two children, a daughter and a son. For years, she was the pillar of the home. However, family pressure and cultural expectations for more male children led Chief Ibube to take a second wife, Adis, in 1992. She quickly gave birth to 3 sons. Tension quietly grew in the home. Neighbors noticed that the wives no longer spoke to each other at community events. Children were kept apart. Even household chores became battlegrounds. Suspicion and spiritual warfare. By 1999, strange occurrences began to alarm the compound: sick animals, children falling ill, food mysteriously spoiling. Mama Adis began accusing Mama Ifeoma of juju, telling neighbors that her children became sick every time they visited their stepmother's kitchen. Chief Ibube, a traditional man with a Christian facade, grew distant from Ifeoma. He stopped eating her food, locked his room at night, and relied increasingly on Adis. However, whispers grew in the village. Some claimed both women were consulting native doctors. Evidence was hard to come by until it was too late. The collapse. On a rainy Wednesday in August 2000, Ifeoma collapsed in her room. Her 13-year-old daughter, Nena, said her mother had been vomiting blood and crying before she passed out. Before losing consciousness, she told Nena, "Go to your uncle in Nui, tell him Adis has killed me." Ifeoma survived after being rushed to a private hospital in Onitsha, but the incident opened a dark door. A native medicine bottle was found under her bed. Powdered substances were discovered in her water pot. A local herbalist, when interrogated by elders, confessed that both women had consulted him within the same month, each asking for charms to protect themselves and harm the other. But the most shocking turn came just a week later. Chief Ibube collapsed during a village elders meeting. He was vomiting black fluid and had blurred vision. He survived, but tests at a private clinic revealed signs of chronic poisoning over a period of months. The investigations and confessions. Under pressure, Adis confessed first. She admitted to mixing mild herbal powders into Ibube's tea, saying, "I just wanted my sons to be safe. I never meant to kill him, only to keep his heart away from the other woman." But during the village inquiry, the truth grew uglier. Ifeoma too was implicated. One of her cousins admitted helping her bury a binding charm under the chief's mattress to tie his love and destroy the other wife's womb. Both women were stripped of their titles and banished from Oba by the town elders. The children were separated and sent to relatives in Enugu and Nui for protection and to rebuild their lives away from the toxic feud. Aftermath. Chief Ibube never remarried. In 2003, he donated his family compound to the Anglican diocese, asking it be used to build a school and orphanage. On the opening day, he gave a speech. "Let other children have the peace mine were denied. I was blessed with wives and children, but cursed with division." He died in 2008. His grave bears a chilling inscription: "Peace is worth more than pride in a home."